16th. At this time, we will be having the Pledge of Allegiance and then the invocation led by Commissioner John Willis.
Please feel free to join me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Commissioner Bear.
Present.
Commissioner Walls.
Here.
Commissioner Kennedy.
Here.
Commissioner Duckham. Commissioner Pileski.
Here.
Commissioner Willis.
Here.
Commissioner Williams.
Here.
Commissioner Snell.
Here.
Chairman Shotwell.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Entertain a motion to approve the agenda. We have a motion and support. Any items for addition? Commissioner Bear.
Thank you, Chairman. I'd like to add one agenda item that I would title Animal Control Reporting.
We have an item that a commissioner has asked to be added to the agenda. We shall place it under new business. Item 17B is what it will be.
Thank you.
Any other items to add to the agenda? Hearing none. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Duly carried. We have no awards or recognition at this time. Any communications or petitions, please present them to the clerk at this time. Seeing none, we have no special orders nor public hearings. We've arrived at public comment guidelines. Each individual will state their name and have 3 minutes to address the board. You may only address the board once under this public comment opportunity and may not yield your time to others. Board members will not debate nor answer questions at this time.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Greigel. I am a lifetime resident of Jackson County and also born and raised here. I've had the privilege of serving on the Jackson County Parks Board for the last 3 years. I have seen the progress that we've made in the parks as well as the community involvement, and it's been extremely exciting for our community. I have put in my application to continue on the work with the Parks Board for future improvements. So thank you for your consideration.
Oh, yeah. Hello, my name is Steve Answini. I put my application in for the Planning Commission, and I just wanted to share a little bit about myself. I retired a few years ago, and I've been getting involved with the city. Right now, I'm on the Historic District Committee, and starting January 1 of next year, I will be on the Building Code Board of Examiners and Appeals for the city. And I would just like to get more involved with my city and the county and just put my name in the hat. So I just want to thank you for your time.
Good evening, Commissioners. David Elwell from Blackman Township, here seeking appointment to the Library Board. I apologize for not being at the committee meeting. It was at the township. Something came up and I couldn't make it, but I believe I got recommended by committee. So I've lived in the county since 1978, served 18 years on the Board of Commissioners, and I'm currently the clerk for Blackman Township. And again, it's a reappointment. We have a lot going on at the library. I'm happy to participate in that and want to continue serving there if you are so willing to reappoint me, and I thank you.
Any other public comment? Any other public comment? Public comment is now closed. We have no special meetings of any standing committees at this time. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the November 18th, 2025.
So moved.
Motion and support. Any items for correction or deletion? Seeing or hearing none, all in favor of the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Duly carried. Arrived at the consent agenda.
Move to adopt the consent agenda. Support.
We have a motion and support to adopt the current consent agenda. Any items for removal or discussion at a later time? Commissioner Bear.
Thank you, Chairman. I would like to remove item 9D and 10A.
That 9 David or 9 Benjamin?
Friend of the court, staff change request.
Thank you. What was the second item, sir?
10A, Finance 2025 Budget Amendment.
Friend of the court, item will move to Standing Committee Public Safety, 13B, chaired by Vice Chairman Corey Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy, are you okay with that?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Item 10A will become item 14C, chaired by Vice Chairman Marjorie Walls. Are you okay with that, Commissioner Walls?
Yes, Chairman.
Thank you. Any other items for further discussion? Seeing or hearing none, Madam Clerk, would you call the roll on the amended consent agenda?
Commissioner Walls.
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy.
Yes.
Commissioner Pileski.
Yes.
Commissioner Willis.
Yes.
Commissioner Williams.
Yes.
Commissioner Snell.
Yes.
Commissioner Bear.
Yes.
Chairman Shotwell.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. We arrived at item 13, Standing Committee Public Safety Transportation, chaired by Vice Chairman Commissioner Corey Kennedy. Commissioner Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We have a few items of business tonight. The first is an appointment to the airport board. The current member is the chairman of that board, Cameron Carr. He is the applicant, and he is the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of Cameron Carr reappointment to the airport board, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, duly carried. Commissioner Kennedy.
The next, we have multiple seats on the Jackson County Planning Commission. The first is a public member seat. It's currently vacant. We had two applicants, John Brennan and David Hammondtree. John Brennan was the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of John Brennan, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, duly carried. Commissioner Kennedy.
The next is also on the Planning Commission. It's the agricultural representative. It is currently vacant as well. Celia Croft was the applicant. She was also the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? Hearing none, all in favor of Cecilia Croft, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, duly carried. Commissioner Kennedy.
The next is on the same Planning Commission. It's the industrial and economic representative. The current member is James Minnick Jr. He has reapplied. There were two applications that you should all have gotten on Friday. Steve Ann Sweeney, and Mark Baldwin. They had not applied at the time of the committee meeting, therefore Mr. Minnick was the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I'd like to nominate Mark Baldwin.
Any other nominations from the floor? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, could you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Commissioner Kennedy,
Mark Baldwin.
Commissioner Pulaski,
Baldwin.
Commissioner Willis,
James Minnick.
Commissioner Williams,
Baldwin.
Commissioner Snell,
Baldwin.
Commissioner Bear,
Baldwin.
Commissioner Walls,
Baldwin.
Chairman Shotwell.
Baldwin,
Baldwin passes.
7-1.
Yes.
Mr. Baldwin passes 7-1. Commissioner Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. That will take us now to the education representative. That seat's currently held by Ted Hillary. Mr. Hillary has reapplied. He is also the committee recommendation. There are no other applicants for that particular seat.
Any nominations from the floor? Hearing none, all in favor of Ted Hillary?
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. That takes us to the item that was pulled tonight by Commissioner Bear. That it was item 9D. It is now 13B. That is the Friend of the Court staffing change request. I'd make a motion to approve.
Thank you. Any commissioner questions? Commissioner Bear.
Thank you, Chairman. This staffing change request, the document that was reviewed at committee had an error in it. It stated that this approval of this would reduce the cost by $3,589. After that meeting, our administrator emailed everybody a correction that this change, these people are getting increases. And so the end result, rather than going down $3,500, it's actually increasing the cost by $4,212. So my question is, are we approving this request at the reduction that is still stated in board docs? Or are we approving this request based on an email from our administrator that reflects the actual cost? Which are we approving here today?
I believe the friend of the court administrator did.
I didn't email that. If the friend, if I may,
Yes, sir.
if the friend of the court administrator emailed you that there is an increase, well, then that would be what you'd be approving. She assured me that there was no increase to general fund. It's within her budget is where that increase is.
Okay, so rather than correcting the document that has an error in it, we're just going to approve this based on your email communication. So will your email communication be attached to this document to support the actual finances?
Yes, sir, it will.
Thank you.
Any further questions? We have a motion and support. Would you like to post the vote, Madam Clerk? We're going to post the vote.
It has been posted. It has
Been
been very
slow.
slow.
Yep.
Passes unanimously.
Thank you.
That concludes business for public safety and transportation, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Kennedy. We've now moved to Standing Committee General Government chaired by Commissioner Walls. Commissioner Walls.
Thank you. Today we have a few items of business. First of all, we have appointments. Item A.
Marjorie, could you push your microphone, please?
Thank you. Sorry.
That's okay.
So we have appointments. Item A, we have Parks Board. We have 3 vacancies. They are all public members. The first public member is Crystal Pfeiffer is the current. Crystal Pfeiffer is the applicant, and Crystal Pfeiffer is the board or the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of Crystal Pfeiffer, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls.
Thank you. The second member is also a public member. Kelly Greigel is our current member. Kelly is also our applicant, and Kelly Greigel is the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of Kelly Greidel, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls.
Our third appointment to the Parks Board is also a public member. Our current member is Jeffrey Snyder. Applicant is Jeffrey Snyder and Robbie Bolton. Jeffrey Snyder is the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of Jeffrey Schneider, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls.
Thank you. Our next appointment is for the Blackman DDA. It's a commission member. Our current member is James E. Shotwell. Our applicant is James E. Shotwell, and James E. Shotwell is also the committee recommendation.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of James Shotwell, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls.
Thank you. The next appointment is for the Jackson District Library Board. Our current member is David Elwell. The applicants are David Elwell, Robbie Bolton, and David Hammondtree. Committee recommendation is David Elwell.
Any nominations from the floor? All in favor of David Elwell, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls.
Thank you. The next item of business is a report that we've all received via our board docs from Accelerate Jackson and the Brownfield Redevelopment Authority and Economic Development Corporation. It is their annual reports. These are informational only. They can be found again, like I said, on board docs. I would recommend that we accept the reports as written.
Make a motion to receive the report as written.
We have a motion and support to receive the Brownfield and Accelerate Jackson documents. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls.
Thank you. Our final item of business is pulled from the consent agenda by Commissioner Bear. It's Finance 2025 Budget Amendment. That is now 14C. I'd make a recommendation that we receive the report.
Motion to adopt the report is made by Commissioner Walls. Commissioner Pulaski supported. Questions or comments? Commissioner Bear.
Thank you, Chairman. Couple questions. Not to repeat questions I asked previously. First question is going to be with the, on page 7, under Public Improvement and Buildings. There's 3, 4, 5, there's 7 contingencies that are set up. Contingencies for the courthouse contingency, North Lawn contingency, tower building contingency, human services contingency, medical examiner contingency, county jail contingency, child care contingency, and just another one that's just contingency. These are contingencies. These are for, we don't have a definite plan for these dollars at this point. We're just setting dollars aside, so as a need comes along, we have money set aside to satisfy those needs. I'm asking, how fixed are these? If other needs come along that we haven't anticipated and haven't put in this list of contingencies, what's the procedure for backing up to today, to this approval, and saying, let's reevaluate this particular item and transfer some of that money out of that contingency to a different unanticipated need? Is there a process to January, February, revisit this and reallocate some of these contingencies? That's a question I would hope our administrator or our chairman could answer for me.
Yes, we do budget adjustments every month. As the need arises, we would move money around if necessary.
Okay, so as other needs arise, you will allow me to bring this document back up and ask for reconsideration?
Say that again, sir?
So do I understand you're right, that in the next several months, the next 6 months, if an unanticipated need arises, you will allow me to have a conversation about this budget allocations and allow a discussion to happen so that we can possibly reallocate these if needed?
I can't say yes or no to that, sir. I don't know what possibly could come up or where we would be at all with that. I will wait for the professionals to return an answer to us.
Fair enough. Thank you. That's all my questions.
All in favor of adopting the budget adjustments?
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Walls. Standing Committee, Human Services, chaired by Commissioner Earl Pileski. Commissioner Pileski.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We have appointments tonight to the Department on Aging Advisory Council. This is a large group of folks for appointment, and I'm going to suggest, Mr. Chair, that we adopt the same process we took at Human Services, which is to take each of the classes together, if that suits you, sir. And so I will suggest that for the term expiring in December of 2027, where the current members are Rick Seegers, Dennis Hayek, Patricia Spink, Peggy Younglove, Shanice Davenport, Richard Pfeiffer, and Zachary Watson. All of those good people have applied to be reappointed, and they are the committee recommendation. I would move the adoption of that slate in mass, sir.
We have a motion and support to adopt the current representatives for the Department on Aging Advisory Council for the year ending in 2027 as a group. All in favor with this, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Duly carried. Commissioner Pileski.
Thank you, sir. For the terms expiring in December of 2026, we have, I'll draw Commissioner's attention to the fact that the list continues on a following page, just so you don't miss it. We have 4 folks who are sitting members of the council, and they have reapplied to be appointed. And at committee, we recommended them en masse. They are Diane Derby, Sharon Best, Brian Bowman, and Tina Gross. Mr. Chair, I move that we adopt those 4 persons for that term.
We have a motion and support to nominate for the Department on Aging Advisory Council with the year ending 2026. The following people that were named. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye?
Those opposed? Commissioner Pileski.
Thank you. And also for terms expiring in December of 2026, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 either vacancies or people who have not reapplied. There are still 4 openings. And would suggest any commissioner nominations or that we re-advertise for more excellent people to be on the Department on Aging Advisory Council.
So at this time, the floor has opened it up to nominations by commissioners. If there are none, we will post these again next month at the Human Services Committee meeting. Any nominations from the floor? Hearing none, consider those moved and posted. Commissioner Pileski.
Thank you, sir. That concludes our work for this evening.
We've arrived at unfinished business, which we have none of at this time. The next item of business is new business, 17A. Elected officials, 3% salary increase. Now, the administrator controller has put together a recommendation. If you would like to take these individually or en masse, I will look for such a motion.
I'll support.
Okay, so you're agreeing that the county clerk register of deeds would get the salary increase of 3% increase, the drain commissioner get a 3% increase, the treasurer receive a 3% increase, the sheriff receive 3% increase, and the prosecuting attorney receive a 3% increase. That's the motion. Questions? Commissioner Bear?
Were these increases in salaries included in the 2026 budget preparation?
Commissioner, or Administrator Overton?
No, no. This
No?
This would include, approval would be approval with necessary budget adjustments. And you're talking collectively $15,000 roughly, $15,523.
Okay, I'm just surprised that this wasn't included in the 26 budget preparation. So where's the money going to come from?
Administrator?
Yes, it'll come from the general fund.
Thank you.
Any further questions?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I don't have a question, but I did want to, and you kind of already acknowledged it already, but I do want to put on the record that this increase does not include county commissioners.
No, it does not.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
For the record, the Board of Commissioners cannot give themselves a raise when they're sitting here. We can do it to the next board, but we can't do it while we're sitting. So with that in mind, I'll call the question, and Madam Clerk, could you either call the roll or post, whichever you'd like to do.
I'll call the vote.
Thank you.
Commissioner Pileski.
Yes.
Commissioner Willis.
Yes.
Commissioner Williams.
Yes.
Commissioner Snell.
Yes.
Commissioner Bear.
Yes.
Commissioner Walls.
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy.
Yes.
Chairman Shotwell.
Yes,
Motion passes.
motion passes. We've now arrived at 17B. Commissioner Bear.
Thank you, Chairman. I requested this be added based on a call from a constituent last Friday. Animal control officer came to their home while he was at work. Animal control officer spoke to the wife and kids, and they reported to me that he was they have no complaint with the officer, very professional. So another deputy there did a good job. The one question, or there's a couple questions that my constituent had. The animal control officer was out last Thursday. He said, I'll be back this Thursday, 2 days from now. The animal control officer did not leave them information about what did the animal control officer expect to see different when he came back for the second visit. So the visit went well. He's coming back, but they don't know what do they need to change, do differently, so that when he returns, he will be satisfied with everything they've done and everybody will be happy. So I'm asking that the animal control officers issue a report. I gave each of you a paper copy of my motion, and for the public, I'd like to read it. I move that the Jackson County Animal Control Officers are required to provide the animal owner with a written report within 48 hours of their site visit. The report must contain the following information: 1, date of the visit; 2, reason for the visit; 3, observations of animals and physical condition of animals; 4, observations of animal facilities; Item 5, expectations for improvements to animal facilities and care, and date of next visit. So I believe our officers are already doing 1 through 4 in their own reports. They told them number 6. It's the only thing that I would be asking of these animal control officers is take the report that I think you've got 90% of it already done, add to it, what do you expect to see changed when they arrive? So that the owners can prepare for that. And so that's my motion. I'm asking for that to be approved. Not much of a change to what they're already doing.
Is there support?
Mr. Chair, I'll support for additional questions.
Yes, sir?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we can go ahead.
Thank you. Understanding that the animal control officers are already doing this, I guess I don't understand the motion. Because if they're already doing it, what are we voting on?
Commissioner Bear?
It's, to me, it's very simple to understand. The animal owner was not left with a firm, with knowledge of what did the animal control officer expect to see different when he does his return visit. Animal control officer wasn't clear, didn't say you need to do A, B, and C. He didn't tell them any expectations. So that's all this is asking for, is that they convey very accurately in writing, because verbal doesn't stand up anywhere. Just asking them to put it in writing, what is expected of the for the animal owner to do.
Commissioner Kennedy?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In reading this motion, I could interpret it 2 ways, so my first question is going to be clarity from Commissioner Bear. When you state provide the animal owner with a written report within 48 hours of their site visit, are you meaning 48 hours after their visit or 48 hours prior to their visit?
After the visit. He wouldn't know this stuff until after the visit was completed.
Okay, doesn't state that, that's why I'm asking. The second.
It says within 48 hours of their site visit.
I know, and that could be interpreted as either, the way it's written is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, the next thing is, I would like our animal control director to have some input on this before we take a action item on it. Has she been consulted about the visit itself? About your requests, anything like that? Have you spoke with her? Because I would have expected her to be here tonight if we were gonna make a motion that's gonna affect her department.
Have I spoken with the animal control officer?
Yes, sir.
No, director. Director, the animal
director.
control director.
I've spoken with the animal owner.
No, I understand that, but you're making a motion that's gonna affect the department, and I'm wondering if that department has had a chance to respond to it and to investigate it.
No, I have not spoken to the sheriff about this. I have not spoken to Jackson County Animal Control. I have not spoken to the animal control officers.
I think that would be a good first step before we take action. That's just my personal opinion. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Commissioner Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. That was going to be my second question, and with now having that information, I will withdraw my second until we hear back from the animal control officer, or director, excuse me.
So at this time, I would entertain a motion to direct this questions to the Administrator Controller's office for review and let him get the answers from the animal control staff.
I'll move that.
Support.
We have a motion and support to redirect this to the Administrator Controller's office. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Duly carried. We've arrived at the second opportunity for public comment. Each individual may state their name, have 2 minutes to address the board. You may only address the board once under this public comment opportunity and may not yield your time to other board members and board members will not debate nor answer questions at this time. Second public comment.
Good evening, Board of Commissioners. Gary Schutte, Jackson County Sheriff. It's the end of the year, and so I wanted to step up and thank you for your service. I appreciate it. There's been some difficulties throughout the year. We've been able to navigate through them. And I want to highlight something that I think is really important. I sent you an email on it, a week or so ago, but I want to make sure that you understand, and I'm not sure that I conveyed it well in the email. And that's about this new program that the Sheriff's Office instituted with the assistance of Lifeways and Central Dispatch. Director Hammond was incredibly helpful in making sure that this was implemented and put into place as quickly as possible. And that's the SAFE program, which it's an acronym that stands for Special Assistance for Emergencies. And essentially what it does is it allows family members or residents inside of a household who have a person in their household who has some sort of special need, whether it's autism, if they're deaf, if they have Alzheimer's, or even a medical condition such as diabetes or a heart condition or something like that. It allows them to implement this and front load it into the dispatch system so that when they call 911, the first responder will have all of that information in front of them so they don't have to guess as to what the situation is when they arrive. This is huge. It's a really big deal in my mind. We are only the second county in the state, so we're leading the way along with Monroe County in this area, and I think it's really, really important to know just how well everyone works together in Jackson County. Your first responders, your firemen, your EMS, and your law enforcement and your dispatch do an incredibly good job, and they were able to pull all of this stuff together inside of a month to get it instituted before Christmas, which is a particularly troubling time often with families. huge deal. I just wanted to make sure that I drove that point home to you guys. I appreciate your consideration on all of the things and the projects that the Sheriff's Office has had throughout the year. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Any other public comment? Seeing nor hearing none, second public comment is now closed. Commissioner comments. Any commissioner comments? Commissioner Bear?
I just wanted to say thank you to my fellow commissioners for allowing that agenda item to be added. Thank you for allowing it to be a conversation. And I'm pleased that it will go on to the appropriate agencies for discussion and consideration. So thank you for allowing me to bring that up tonight. And beyond that, hope you all have a very Merry Christmas.
Commissioner Walls?
I'd just like to wish everyone, not only commissioners, but all of our constituents, a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. I know that we have lots of different religions here. I'm a Christian, so Merry Christmas. But also a Happy New Year and safe travels. Take the time to take a little extra time to get to your destination safely so that you can enjoy those days. Thank you.
Any further commissioner comments? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to go into a closed session according to MCL 15.268, a collective bargaining agreement to be discussed.
Support.
I have a motion and support. Madam Clerk, could you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Commissioner Willis.
Yes.
Commissioner Williams.
Yes.
Commissioner Snell. Commissioner Bear.
Yes.
Commissioner Walls.
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy.
Yes.
Commissioner Pileski.
Yes.
Chairman Shotwell.
Yes.
Motion passes. The recommendation for the motion is to ratify the tentative agreement reached with POAM Road Deputies Unit for the new collective bargaining agreement for the period of January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2027, and to authorize the board chair to sign the successor collective bargaining agreement upon approval as to form by the county's legal counsel.
So moved.
We have a motion and support. Questions to the motion? Hearing none. All in favor? Aye. Those opposed? Duly carried. Entertain a motion to adjourn for 2025. All in favor? Aye. Those opposed? Duly carried.